同じ志を持った人が、いっぱい来てる。そういうことに対してもエネルギーをもらえる。日々充実してます。
Our facilities are world class here, and our coaching team is world class as well. And we've been very, very lucky to put the team of people that we have together.
Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted. This passion is never exhausted.
Четко, я же вышел.
自分の求めている、技術が、寝技、ストライキングをしっかり教えてくれる人がいて、本当あと同じ志を持った人が、いっぱい来てる。そういうことに対してもエネルギーをもらえる。日々充実してます。やっぱちょっと僕も今年来たばっかりだからあれなんですけど、やっぱ正直まだ探りなところはあります。どんどんもっと知っていきたいなって思うし、英語の能力も上がればもっとコミュニケーションも取れると思うので、本当今でも楽しみなのに、これからもっとその自分の努力次第っていうんですかね、その言語能力が上がるとかっていうので、この施設の良さをもっと引き出せるって分かってるだけでもなく、ワクワクします。
I think the strongest thing that we provide fighters here at Tiger Muay Thai is our world-class coaching, but also our multi-tier levels of classes. We have every class that every fighter would need, from beginning jiu-jitsu to advanced jiu-jitsu, beginning boxing, advanced boxing, pro MMA, all levels MMA. Every fitness class you could ever need. Kickboxing 4 days a week, Muay Thai for MMA sessions. I mean, we kind of run it all. So fighters can come here, especially if they have their own coaches, they're coming from other gyms. They have the ability to come here and really pick and choose what they want to be best at. We have coaches here that can help them create or curate, their specific training, but those are the things that we really bring to the table for most fighters. I just want to shout out all of the Japanese MMA fans. We are really looking forward to having you guys come through. Please come visit our gym, say hi to me, say hi to all of our fighters in the background.
so big.
We need an extra big one.
はい、どうぞ。
これはココナッツスープと、はい、そうチキンでココナッツが体にいい。あと生姜とかも入ってる。トマトでこの通りがもう本当どこもこんなんで、これが僕のサラダ、サーモンアボカドサラダ。値段は日本円で600円、800円、卵いっぱいして20バーツ、80円ぐらい。じゃあちょっと作ってください。
うっす。
いやめちゃくちゃ快適ですね部屋もシンプルで過ごしやすいですね。毎朝と午後2時間ずつその全体練習とか、クラスみたいなのやって、あとはやっぱどっかで1時間ぐらいはこうメンテナンスって自分の体なんかやって、あとはマッサージに行ったら1時間ぐらいしていただけるっていう感じで、僕は基本大きいそのまとめた食事を2回とるんでやってたら、もうあとはそういう時間です。もうそれでもう普通の7時8時間経って、あとはもうそうですね、なんか日常生活っていうので毎日生活してと思いますね。僕はね、好きっていうのもあると思います。メンタル的にリラックスしたいのがあるっていうのもあります。さっきも言ったけど、それ以外の自分の何ていうんですかね、セルフケア的なトレーニングで1時間作ってる時にこうそこ伸ばしたりで、コミュニケーションがちょっと取れたらもう気になる箇所をちょっと多めにしてって言って、タイガーメーターがある通りにもうそのボディケアできたり、ボディメイクしたい人の食事っていうこともできるショップが多いっていうのがもういいですね。みんなそのために来てる人たちが多いんで、こう雰囲気もいいですね。
自分のレベルも上がってくると、より強い選手が集まるところの方が、単純に強度が保てるっていうのが、一つ大きい部分と、もう一つは僕はボクシングだったりとかムエタイ、その MMA のクラス以外にも力入れて、コーチに見てもらってるので、そこはすごく大事にして、こっちでしかできないことだなと思ってます。僕はなんかここではぶつけるというよりは本当に強度高くやって、こっちではもうやられてもとにかくそれも練習だと思ってやってるので、俺はかましたれってよりはしっかりここやられても勉強するっていう気持ちが強いです。
そのテクニックを知った人が教えて、それで勝ってきてるっていうのが単純に多いから、快く信用できる。特にタイガーはそうやっていろんな選手が来て情報交換をしてると思う、してるんで、その通用するよ、これはこうだよとか、この時これがダメだったよっていう量が多分多いのか、肌感で伝えてくれるとこもありがたいのかと思います。それを実際に使ったコーチが言っただけじゃなくて、使った選手も言った。でもやっぱその日本だとコーチとは話せるけど、そのやっぱ使った選手と直接話してないからとかっていう。でも何かこう刺激が欲しくて海外でやりたいっていう人だったらぜひ。でそのやっぱそのタイプーケットっていうのを調べてみて、もしこういう雰囲気でやりたいなって思うんだったらなおいいと思います。雰囲気が僕も好きです。
I would say that myself, Alex, Woody, and my brother, who are my partners, I've been in Thailand around 10 years, and over the years we've always, talked about it, but not serious about eventually owning our own gym, and doing things, running everything how we want to do it, and COVID gave us kind of, before it was never like serious talk, but I think COVID was a very, that time period recently was a very strange time in history, I would say, and it gave a lot of time for people to think, and it gave us the opportunity, because the gym was open and then closed and then open and then closing, and I think everyone around the world kind of didn't know, what was going to happen, but it gave us the time to put in the work, to find, investment and to find kind of to do everything, to find the property. We looked at many different properties during that time, and this was the best, I would say the best one that we found, and it just gave us the time to really put in the work and do all the things that we need to successfully open the gym. Yeah, I think that being there all those years, it taught us a lot. It was I'm always thankful for the time that I spent there. It gave me and the rest of the team, a lot of experience. We made a lot of connections in the industry, networking and stuff. But yeah, this is like, when you work for someone else, you're building something for someone else, and this has given us the opportunity to build what we're passionate about, what we love to do. When I come to work, it's not like work for me. It's I'm very lucky that I get to do what I love on a daily basis. But yeah, I think we just bring, with our facilities, and now we have an expansion. We're almost completing the expansion of the gym soon. We bring, something a bit new. Our facilities are world class here, and our coaching team is world class as well. And we've been very, very lucky to put the team of people that we have together. I think Phuket has become not just our gym, but other gyms before us, and all the gyms that we have. I think it's become a hub for fighters to come all over the world. The great thing about Phuket is, I would say that the trip is the cost of the flight, and that is probably the most expensive part. But the accommodation, the food, and everything else once you get here is a lot cheaper. And it's great because like at our gym we have wrestling, jiu-jitsu, MMA, we have everything, Muay Thai, and to be able to get that all in one place, you can, as we're sat here now, this is some of our accommodation that's literally, you can walk through the gate behind us and be at the gym. So to be able to have everything in one place, which in some gyms in America, the big gyms, they do have that. Where I was in Atlanta, I would have to drive one gym in the morning, and then I'd go to another gym in the afternoon, and you're constantly traveling. Whereas here, you can get a villa or a hotel right near the gym, and it's right there. The beach is right here. Make a left or right out of the gym by a minute on motorbike. You're at 2 different beaches. So it's nice to be able to train at a place where you have everything that you need. And I think for fighters that come from abroad, it's great because you're here, you don't have any stress, you're only focusing on training, you can go to the beach in between sessions or do recovery. So I think there's a lot of upsides to training in Thailand. Well, I think that they can, but I think that it's still like a young sport in Thailand, and I think that we'll continue to see more Thai people over the years transition to MMA. It's definitely grown a lot in the 10 years that I've been here. When I first came, Thai people didn't really know what MMA was, or if you said MMA, they didn't understand. You'd have to explain it a bit more. But now I think the sport is much more well known. With one championship and stuff, having events in Thailand. But I think that it's still, when you spend your whole life as a Muay Thai fighter, as a Thai, and you changing to something new can be a bit scary, So I think with time we'll see more. We have some young Thai kids that train at our gym that are doing Muay Thai, and we will start having kids classes soon. So I'm very excited to have them start dabbling in jiu-jitsu and wrestling and stuff like that. And hopefully in the future we will have more Thais transitioning to MMA. For me, that's what I'm most passionate about. Is it's great, training fighters and cornering, big name fighters and stuff. But I get a lot of satisfaction out of, helping not only young fighters from the very beginning, move forward. But I'm very passionate about, building Thai MMA. Yes, I do. I very much believe that. Of course, they have to understand the ground game and the wrestling and grappling and that, and changing their Muay Thai a little bit to make it work for MMA. But I think that there's a lot of similarities that people don't see between Muay Thai and MMA, because there is grappling in real Muay Thai. Clinching, I remember clinching one time with a high-level Thai trainer and thinking, oh, this is similar to Greco wrestling, I'm gonna do fine. But the guy threw me everywhere. So there's definitely a massive difference in it, but it is a bit similar to jiu-jitsu and to wrestling. And I think that Thais that understand clinching, they can find success for sure. Yeah, I've been to Japan many times with different fighters and different organizations. I've fought in Japan before, and I think that Japanese MMA is a massive thing. And we don't have too many Japanese fighters that come through. I don't think that they travel too much, but I would love to. I love going to Japan. I love the fans there, and I think the fighters they have their own style. When they fight, I feel like Japanese fighters are very, in the moment and free. They're not afraid to try things. And we would love to have more Japanese fighters to come to Bangtao and train. ありがとうございます。いいね。